Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Today I have a new wig. This is the Alex from Paula Young, and it's just called gray. It's got multitonal colors, it says, of brown and gray and white, and it's really very, very pretty. It's a pretty color. It looks very much like my other gray wig, the curly one over here. I think it does. Let's see. Let's compare it to the gray of Meryl. Meryl's a little bit different. I don't know. Very much the same. This one seems to have more browns in it. This one seems to have more light platinum blonde, or does this one? They look very similar, but this one's got more dark gray in it. This one has more of the light color in it. So this is the new wig. It is the Alex. I have another Alex. This is the Alex in light blonde, just as a reference. It goes up in the back like this, flips up in the back, and it just it wants to flip out at the sides like this one does. This one wants to flip out at the sides. It's very cute, very pretty wig. And I'll show you the inside of this Alex so that you can see what it looks like on the inside. It does have quite a bit of lace, so it makes it more of a fall wig because it's going to be more warm during the summer. We're about to hit the 90s, the high 90s in Georgia here. So it's going to be hard for me to wear this wig because of all of that lace right there. It's going to be a little bit warm, but it does have a lot of open weave here, so it might not be too bad actually at all. This is the light blonde shade. This is just called gray, but you can see it's got the platinum. It's very much lighter than the Meryl. The Meryl is a darker color gray. So anyways, this is the new wig. It is the Alex. It is really cute. I really like this color gray. I'm really grooving on this color gray. I really do like it. I think it's really, really pretty. So this is the new one. Now I have a story for you today, and the story is about Jesus as he was wandering through a city by the name of Nye. And he was going through there, and there was a caravan, a funeral procession, if you will. And there was a casket, and the casket held a woman's only son. She was a widow. Her husband had died, and now her only child had died. And she was just beside herself. And Jesus was walking next to the funeral and saw the widow, the mother, and he felt compassion for her. And he said, "Don't cry, I can help you." And then he put his hand on the coffin and he said, "Arise, get up." And immediately he opened the coffin, and the young man stood up, got out, and he was fine. He was healed. He was resurrected, brought back to life, this young man. And the widow was just beside herself, thankful. Because in those days, when you were a widow, it was very difficult if your husband died, because that means you had to support yourself, and it was nearly impossible. And because women weren't really allowed to do much in those days. And if you had a son, it was the son's job to provide for the mother. And he was her only means of support. And when he died, she had literally nothing. So when Jesus raised her son back up from the dead, she was beside herself, happy. Now, this is a true story. This is not a fable. These are the true stories of what Jesus did. Remember, he was part God and part human. He had these powers to be able to heal the sick, to make the lame, people who were paralyzed, walk. He made the blind to see, and he was able to resurrect the dead. Remember, he did that for Lazarus. Lazarus, come forth, and Lazarus came right out of the tombs. This was a young man in a coffin, getting ready to be buried, I imagine. And the mother was just beside herself. She had no resources. Her son was gone. Her husband was gone. And God took compassion. Jesus took compassion upon her and said, don't cry. Don't worry. I'm going to fix this for you. And he did. And the young man rose up out of the coffin. And that's the story. And she was so thankful, as you can imagine. So that's my story today. This is the new wig. I hope you really like it. I didn't show you the back, so I'll show you the back right now really quickly. I'm sorry everything is a mess in this bathroom, but I'm having a bit of a problem right now. Had a flood yesterday, in my day before actually. There it is. There's the back. You can see it kind of flips up and flips out. I haven't really styled this much. I got it in the mail, took it out and just kind of plopped it on my head. I wanted to get this video out. Like I said, I've been having some problems in my bathroom. Somebody overflowed my sink. So I've been trying to dry my rug. But anyways, these things happen. So anyway, that's the story. This is the new wig, the Alex. I have another Alex, and I've already compared it. I really think that it's a really cute style. I don't know which I like better, the blonde or the gray. So leave me a comment below and give me a thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this new gray wig. This is the blonde, this is the gray. I think I like the gray. But let me know what you think, which one you think is the better. So, if you want to buy one of my wigs, they are available. Contact me below at my email address, and I do sell these wigs if you want one. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.